I'm joined in studio by Matt Mulligan from Hawk Visuals. Matt, thanks so much for dropping by.
You're welcome.
You have one of my favorite logos. It's so impactful.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a drone, right? So
It is.
tell me more about Hawk Visuals.
Well, Hawk Visuals is a drone media company. So we primarily do video and photo for real estate, architects, land developers, local businesses, and we generate creative content that they can use. And we also pair that with conventional video and photo. So we have a really holistic approach to how we deliver a storytelling method to our clients.
So the way you're explaining it just resonates with me, and it's the art of storytelling, the art of introducing the viewer to whatever you're featuring, a business, a piece of property, maybe a destination, through the use of video is what we're talking about, right?
Right.
And so, and it's drone video and traditional video.
Yeah, yep. And I think nowadays video is a really big thing, especially on social media. So I think people really seem to resonate well with a quick video that they can share with their clients or their family. Especially in Plymouth. I mean, Plymouth is just such a very beautiful town anyway, so if they log on to Facebook or Instagram and they see a nice video of a sunrise they did in Plymouth, they seem to really be inspired by that, and I like to do that.
Can you talk a little bit about the importance of video in marketing? It's something that is so obvious to me, but I'm amazed. I mean, there's certainly some businesses that get it, but there's a lot that still don't really comprehend how important it is.
Well, I think a lot of it too is Facebook has certain algorithms that they seem to prioritize videos. And I mean, everybody I'm sure has a Facebook and they scroll through and they're seeing video after video after video and they're just so easily shareable. And I think you can tell a story a lot better in a video than a photo, at least in my opinion. So as far as a storytelling tool, I think it's really critical that people seem to be engaged with this content.
Yep. So tell me, how did you get into this business?
So my grandfather, surprisingly enough, is a tech head, and he's always been interested in tech. And he
Okay, well that seems unusual.
Yeah, it's very it's very unusual. And he's had a couple drones before I had the company, and he just had me come over, and I started flying with it, and I really enjoyed it. And he said, just borrow one, take it for a spin, and see if you like it. And I think pretty quickly I got on and posted videos and photos around Plymouth, and I got people commenting saying, can you take a picture of my house, or can you take a picture of this property? And it just snowballed from there, and then now it's a full-fledged company.
Wow. Now, when was this?
This was 2016.
Oh, so this is
Recent.
really
it's
recent.
a very recent. It's a recent startup, yeah.
And it's
very
it sounds like it's almost an organic thing. You didn't plan on doing this.
No. I think I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I mean, I went to school for architecture, so I have a master's degree in architecture. And I think what translates well from that to this is that when you're interacting with a client in architecture, it's a very creative, collaborative process. And I think it's very similar with photography. So you have this result you're looking to get. Your client may or may not know how to do it. So it's up to you to really give them their message or give them sort of their idea of what they want.
And you're a local lad, as
I'm
we
a
would
local
say.
lad. Yeah, lived here my whole life. I'm 26, been here my whole life.
I think you said that you went to Plymouth South?
Plymouth South, yep.
So cool.
Yeah,
That's
and it's
amazing.
cool to see the new school go up too. It's very interesting to see things change in Plymouth. Yeah.
Well, I know I'm so glad you brought us some video that we're going to be showing the viewers on screen. And so if you can just talk about what some of the more popular things you're brought into, often brought into to film, that would be great.
The biggest thing is definitely real estate and architecture. So I have a number of clients in Plymouth, and I do stuff on the Cape. I travel all over the place. I'm based in Plymouth, but I go all over the place. And I think real estate, especially if you have a nice home listed on the water, it's really important to showcase the location. So most of my work is probably in real estate and architecture. I also do local businesses, which also correlates to the videos I'm doing for Plymouth. So if there's a local business here, and they want to see, what's Plymouth about, I'll incorporate sort of stock footage and incorporate that with with their video.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
So we're going to be showing your website URL so that people can go there and check out some of the stunning photographs in
Thank
the
you.
stills as well as video.
Yeah. Yeah, do both,
I
yeah.
really encourage people to take a look there. It's Plymouth through a very talented lens, if I say so.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's so cool. So you're not new to Plymouth, but you're new to being a business owner.
Yep.
And what has been the biggest surprise for you?
I think the biggest surprise is how rewarding it can be when you put in a lot of work. I knew it was gonna be that way, but and also conversely, it's a lot of work to get up and running. I mean, it's a lot of work. I mean, for the most part, for the first 2 years, I was doing it having a full-time job. So I'd wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, do a shoot, go to work at 8, do my full-time job, come home at 5, and work till 1 o'clock in the morning. And I did that up until this point right now. I will be going out on my own
You don't
soon.
even look tired.
It's just, I don't know, it must be my skin or my face or something, yeah.
It is, you have youth on your side. You
try.
can't do it when you're over 50.
Yeah. But I think that's a lot of it is just, you learn pretty quickly what hits and what misses, and I think it's just, you just have to put in a lot of work, and you're going to get rewarded from it.
Yep.
So it was surprising, but also a little bit of what I expected, but I just didn't expect it to be this much work, I guess. But I'm excited to do it, and it's something I love doing, so really for me, it's not that much work. It really isn't. I mean,
it's enjoyable work.
Yeah.
There's horrible work and there's enjoyable work, and
yeah.
it's enjoyable
Yeah,
work.
I mean, I love talking to my friends, and I get to say, I get to go shoot a $10 million house on the Cape this weekend, and that's my job.
Yep.
And they're like, it's just, it's a
Not
different.
not so bad.
It's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's a lot different than a cubicle job, that's
Yep.
for sure.
We're going to have you back again because I know that there's going to be a lot more to report. I'm so excited for you, and I'm so glad you joined us.
Yes, thank you very much. I
All right.
appreciate it. Thank you.